What's going on, guys? The Onion Jesse here, and welcome back to my new TV show review. And today I'm doing my TV show review on Marvel Zombies with no spoilers. So, here are my overall thoughts about this series. I thought it was pretty good. Well, technically, there are like some issues that I'm not a fan of, but I still enjoyed the series. So, this is like our first TVMA series for Marvel Animations, and I'm just very thrilled about that. So, the series itself already streamed on Disney Plus last month, which is on September 24th, 2025. So there were a total of 4 episodes for the show. And to be honest, I expect more than 4 episodes since I know this is just how the series is because of the whole storyline and everything else for the series itself, but I wish they could make more than 4 episodes. I know I said something similar like this before, like the previous MCU shows that I did review on from the past few years, but still, I wish they could do more than 4 episodes. Well, even though I still enjoyed the series, like some parts of it that were 100% good to me, but yeah, I expected more than 4 episodes, but at least I still dig the series as I said right now. So we get some pretty nice cast members for this series. So we get to see Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova. So once again, she did a fantastic job playing as Yelena since I wanted to see more of her throughout the MCU, even though we are going to see her again next year for Avengers Doomsday since she already showed up in the Thunderbolts movie this year and also the Black Widow film and also the Hawkeye series. And I still love her role as Yelena. I still remember she did an outstanding job playing as the character. I love her accent for her and everything else for her is just pretty good as usual. And we get to see the return of Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff, also known as the Scarlet Witch. And again, I still love her as Scarlet Witch from the MCU franchise because I still remember she still did an outstanding job playing as Wanda in the franchise. Well, I love her like character tone for Wanda in this series, and it gives me like some multiverse of madness shows because how the way they are, but still Elizabeth still did an outstanding job playing as Wanda in this series for the lineup itself. And yeah, I am just impressed with the accent as usual for the character herself, but she still did a good job playing as her. And we get to see the return of Iman Vellani as Kamala Khan, aka Ms. Marvel. So I'm very happy that well, let me rephrase that. I'm so happy that they brought her back after the Marvels film from 2 years ago because I wanted to see more of Ms. Marvel throughout the MCU. So Iman did a very good job playing as Kamala in the series for the MCU. So yeah, I still love the character accent for her. I thought she did an outstanding job playing as Ms. Marvel because honestly, I like her role in this series in the Ms. Marvel series from 3 years ago a lot better than the one in the Marvels film. Well, it was still good, but at least it was pretty fine to me the way it is. Well, even though The Marvels was an okay film back in 2023, I didn't enjoy it as I remember, but it was an okay film. But at least I still dig the character since I still remember she did an outstanding job playing as Kamala. And we also get to see the return of Haley Seinfeld as Kate Bishop. So she did a very nice job playing as Kate. I'm so happy that they brought her back because I wanted to see more of her throughout the MCU. So I love the voice acting for Haley as Kate Bishop since also like her as Spider Gwen from the Spider Verse film since I can't wait for Beyond the Spider Verse in 2 years. But still, at least she still did a great job playing as Kate. And I'm also happy that they brought back Simu Liu as Shang-Chi. So I'm very happy that they brought Simu Liu back as Shang-Chi because I wanted to see more of him throughout the franchise. Well, even though we are going to see him again next year for Avengers Doomsday, which is next December. So again, I'm very happy that they brought Shang-Chi back because I wanted to see more of him. And same thing with Aquafina as Katie in the series. I'm glad they brought her back too, because I still remember Aquafina's great role as Katie in the Shang-Chi movie from 4 years ago, since she still nailed the character. And we get to see Hudson Thomas as Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. So he still did a great job voicing him, just like how he did in the What If Zombies episode and the Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series from earlier this year. And we also get to see Wyatt Russell as US agent, aka John Walker. He still did a good job playing as him like he did before in the Falcon Winter Soldier, and also one of season 3, and even the Thunderbolts movie, since I still like his role as John. And we get to see Paul Rudd return to play as Scott Lang again. I thought he did a great job playing as Scott Lang like he did before all of these years. And it has been 10 years since he played the character. So, yeah, very great cast members overall. And I love the storyboard for all the episodes. Well, again, I did say there were some issues earlier in the beginning of the video. Like, I wish like some parts of the quality could have been a little bit better, but at least I still dig everything else, like the fight scenes and all that bloody goodness right here. And also I love the zombie characters that we've seen before in the What If Zombies episode from the first season back in 4 years. Like Zombie Thanos, Zombie Captain America, Zombie Hawkeye, and also Zombie Wanda. So at least we get to see some of the other characters that have been zombified, like Abomination, Okoye, and also Ghost, like how we've seen in the trailers and TV spots, but still that's pretty nice. Oh, by the way, we get to see the return of David Harbour as Red Guardian, so he still did a great job playing as Red Guardian in the series like he did with the previous MCU projects. So yeah, I love David Harbour's role as Red Guardian. It is my favorite role of his since I like his sense of humor and his voice acting is so great. It's same thing with Tessa Thompson as Valkyrie. So again, she still did a great job playing as Val in the series like how she did before in the previous MCU projects. And again, I still love the other zombie characters like I said, Okoye, Ghost, and Abomination. So yeah, that was pretty sick with all those zombified characters. And I love the bloody action right here since, again, this is a TVMA series for the lineup itself, since I totally dig all the cool scenes for the characters. And I love the good moments for them. So at least I love like the good moments between Kamala, Riri, and also Kate. And yes, we get to see Ironheart again, voiced by the one and only Dominique Thorne, since I still like the quality for her in the series itself. And same thing with Wakanda Forever. Well, even though the Ironheart series was okay in my opinion, but at least Dominique still nailed the character for the lineup itself. But still, yeah, like the cast members, since we've gotten some pretty good voice actors that we've seen in the Infinity Saga projects and even the Multiverse Saga projects for the MCU. So yeah, I still love the animation. They did capture the same animation design as the What If series, just like how they did with the What If Zombies episode from the first season of that show back in 4 years ago. So yeah, I love the same animation design as the What If series. They really did a good job with the animation looks, since I love the special effects and also everything else. And also the soundtrack for the series is just phenomenal. I'm just like impressed with the soundtracks right here for the series itself. I love like a scary look at also everything else looks so freaking incredible in my opinion. So yeah, at least I still dig everything else for the show itself, since I totally love all the good scenes and I love the fight sequence too. And once again, I know I said this a lot of times before and I still hate when I repeat myself to death every freaking time. If you guys already watched the full season like I did, you already know the whole thing. But if you haven't, I won't spoil a thing, since once again, this is usually my no spoiler reviews for my movies and TV show reviews here on the channel. Well, sometimes I spoil just a tiny bit, but not that much because I wanted to keep my promises. But still, at least I love the fight sequences. I am a real sucker for those as usual. And I love we get to see zombie Thanos in Wakanda right here, since I love how like the whole mashup with the zombified look at Infinity War altogether right here, since I love that continuation from that zombies episode from the first season of What If from 2021, because I wanted to know what happens next between Peter, T'Challa, and Scott when they are going to Wakanda after Okoye was being zombified by Wanda. And also we have like one of Scott's friends being killed, and also Vision was being dead. So, anyways, yeah, at least I love that continuation in like the fourth episode. I'm guessing I was trying to remember since I know I have a very shitty memory, but still, at least I still dig everything else for the series itself. And yeah, I just love all the cool scenes right here. I love the good funny moments like the Red Guardian funny moments. It's I thought David was pretty funny as Alexei right here since again I still have his good sense of humor for the character. And I also love like Jimmy Woo's funny moments too since with the death dealer and everything else. I was just very cracked up with the funny scenes right here. And yeah, at least I still wish like some parts of the quality could be better since there are like a bit of issues as I mentioned earlier, but I wish they could like fix it up a notch. But at least it is not so bad after all. I still dig all the cool scenes right here, and yeah, I love all the action sequence with Blade Knight right here. So yeah, I feel like if I remember the voice actor's name correctly, I feel like Todd Williams did an outstanding job playing as Blade Knight or just Blade in general in the series since I love the voice acting for him as Blade in the show since he nailed the character just like everyone else since I love the voice acting and also the good quality for him and everything else. I'm just impressed by it. So yeah, Todd did a fantastic job playing as Blade Knight or just Blade if you want to call him in this series. So yeah, I love the good scenes for Blade Knight for all the episodes for the series itself. And yeah, I'm just impressed by it. So I totally dig everything else for the show. But again, I wish they could fix up the issues since it could be 100% good because I still wanted Marvel to be back on track. Well, I feel like it is back on track with all the cool parts for the show itself ever since I reacted to that trailer last month. Well, just one trailer because I don't want to like spoil the whole thing right before the show already streams on Disney Plus last month. Since I thought they'd get stream one episode at a time, but at least we already have 4 episodes already streamed on Disney Plus in one day. So at least that is pretty cool, but at least I totally dig everything else for the show. And I don't have anything else to say about it. But again, I wish they fix up the issues, but at least I still had a fun time watching it. And hopefully they'll make a second season next year because it would be nice if they make a second season because I want to know like what happens next, or maybe this is just like some sort of a solo type of spin-off for it. So hopefully they will make a second season like maybe next year or a few years later, but I would love for a second season for Marvel Zombies because that would have been very freaking awesome if they actually made a second season. If they make it happen, I'll be very happy and pleased for it. Well, mostly just happy and excited. That is what I meant to say. But anywho, that is all I had to say. But I still enjoyed the series again. Still wish they could fix up the issues, but I still dig the action sequence and everything else for the show. I'm just thrilled away by it, and I thought it was just so freaking cool in my opinion. So I don't have anything else to say about the show. I just thought it was so bloody awesome in my opinion. So yeah, I totally dig it, and hopefully they will make a second season soon. But at least I still dig everything else for it. So that's just my review. That is all I had to say about it now. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you later.